Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? We're here, Wednesday. What's in beard? Well,
Johnny's intro is almost as awkward as my intro.
That's not awkward. You know, it's because as I'm talking, I'm waiting for the YouTube side to start playing and like waiting for that audio to come through to my ear because I can't mute it on the screen that I'm on. So,
okay.
Yeah. So
okay.
like I'm like trying to just like let that catch up so I can go mute myself. But hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? What's up, Bald and Beautiful Rob Brennan? How you doing? Turbo Fan Club. And what's up, Nick? How you doing? What's up, Walt? What's up, Dagan? Eastside Chris, how you doing? What's up, Chad? Chad's in
Mr. Straza in the building.
Oh man, yeah. Today was it's a good week that passed. I had a great weekend. I don't know, how was your guys' weekend?
Can I tell you guys the truth? I have Chad on the sit down, and it has nothing to do with anybody else. I just think he's funny, so I have him on there solely for my own entertainment. Those are just facts. I think Chad's funny.
Chad's funny. He's a funny guy. He's a funny guy.
Who's the new guy? So we got hijacked this week. I don't know who that guy is, but it's not Johnny Grooms. I can tell you that much.
Fun. There you go. See, there's a bit of trivia. I have a mole, so
Johnny Two-Face.
Yeah. And yeah. And so whenever there's like going to be like a giveaway, that'll be one of the questions. Does Johnny Grooms have a mole?
Really?
And, yeah.
Can you do that now? Let's do it for something really expensive right now so I can win.
No.
Come on, let's go.
And yeah, the few people that are here will know that would be a trivia question, and that's it. So there you go. So if you're here, you know.
Now you know.
What's going on, Joe Sway?
I'm going to purposely go, hey, what's up, Josue? Josue?
Joe Sway? I don't know. I know I butcher people's names. I know I do it on a regular basis, too, but everybody's pretty cool about it. Everybody's usually pretty like, oh, yeah, Joe messes my name up, but it's fine. It's fine. Joe's the loudmouth guy from Jersey. It was kind of funny, so I'll put up with it.
What's up, Rob? How you doing? How you doing, Rob? So yeah, this past weekend, I had a really good weekend. It was a good weekend. We went to Great Wolf Lodge, and I've never been there before. And it's like a indoor water park / like hotel room, and the whole place is an interactive game. So I had it was fun. It was fun. Yeah, the whole thing. You get a wand. You run around with the kids and you do quests and stuff like that. Like, it's pretty cool. I think Ruddy Man's there. Jimmy's there now. They missed him. I missed him just by a couple of days.
Whenever I hear you guys talk about your lives, whenever I hear you guys talk, right, you're like, oh yeah, we went here, we did that, we did this, we're going here, we're doing that, and I'm like, I cleared off my beard shelf today, wiped down the dust, and
Vato, it's not Drew. It's Gru. Gru is the guy who's bald and
it's Groot, isn't it?
It's
Groot.
Groot.
No, Groot is from
no, not Groot. Gru.
It's Groot.
Groot. No, it's just Gru.
Groot.
Like Gru.
As in you grew 2 inches over the summer?
Like, all right, see here. It's Gru. That's how it's spelled too, GRU.
Of course, Gary knows that, like down, like specific.
Hey,
Gary should freaking go on Jeopardy with all the weird random trivia he knows.
So, did you go on that course that was in your picture? Did you do that with your kids, or did they do it?
No. I wanted to do it, but I was like, maybe not.
That looked crazy, huh?
Yeah, they tether you up. You're not gonna fall, They tether you,
yeah.
And you just go through. But I'm just like, nah, I'll be all right.
Something similar to that. Like not as big as that, but in a mall here, over by like the Universal area.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny,
have it in a mall, and they strap you in on your back, and then you like hold on to the ropes as you walk around.
Right.
apparently a lot of people didn't see your shaved face yet, Johnny, because you're getting some like, what the hell happened to Johnny Grooms?
I shaved,
Gary, if you took that category, you would be wrong. They would tell you that you're not welcome on the show anymore, and they would say, go talk to Jersey Joe so he can correct you on a few things.
He said, "Yeah, Kato, get the name right." Chat. Oh man,
What did your wife say when you shaved?
she just looked at me and smiled. That was it.
Like
That was
a
it.
good smile or like a
It was
smart
like-
I
ass
don't know. It
smile?
was just a smile. Like
She was like, "I'll see you later tonight."
Yeah, it was kind of a smile, because when she met me, I didn't have a beard and I had hair in my head, so I grew the beard later.
You grew the beard, got rid of the hair on your head.
Yeah, my hair went downward, and then that was it. Then it stopped growing on top.
Ha! He said
Oh,
Johnny
yeah.
groomed.
I did.
Get it?
Right. Yeah, and that's the story. Good night, everyone.
It's been a great show.
It's been a great show.
I actually almost didn't make it tonight.
I noticed.
Because-
I was like, oh man, it's like gonna start real soon, and Joe's not here. He's usually
Well,
here. Like,
Almost like about maybe, I don't know, 4 hours ago, I was going to have to message you and say I wasn't coming because my sister was supposed to graduate from college today. That's where we were supposed, and she got a last minute ticket for me to go. I wasn't going to go originally
oh, okay.
because they were limiting it. So she got tickets and I was going to go, and then they canceled it because the thunderstorms came rolling in. So it's going to be tomorrow instead.
Oh, okay. Hey, Jimmy, how you doing?
Hey, what's going on, Jimmy?
What's up, Logan?
What?
But yeah.
grade is she
What's up,
going to
Caleb?
be?
How you doing?
I almost didn't make it. And then part of me was like, I wonder if my sister would get mad if I sat in the bleachers at her graduation doing a live stream.
She wouldn't even
Like-
notice. She wouldn't know. She would no idea.
She graduate high school or
College.
College.
Oh.
She wouldn't even notice that she won't be able to see you because of where what I mean. Like she's down there getting her diploma and stuff like that. You're up there. She won't see you. You're in the stands. You know what I mean? It's the rest of your family that will be like, "What is Joe doing?" You know what I mean? That'd be
Yeah, but I mean, they always say that. So what's the difference?
it.
Like, it's a common phrase said around here. Like, what the hell is Joe doing? Just roll with it. I got this. Trust me.
It's been a slow, like I'm thinking about the beard mail that I usually get, and it's been slow. Like I haven't gotten a lot of stuff. Like I've been holding off on purchasing and stuff like that. The last thing I bought was the I forget the name of it, but it's the thing that Ruddy Man came out with, the charity thing. I forgot the name of it. It's got the super like I think
Super
it's
Owen or
it's Owen, yeah. I think
the
it's
llama.
Owen. Super Owen, the llama, the super llama with the cape and everything. I got that, and then other than that, I didn't really buy anything. You know,
this is the only thing I've gotten from a company recently,
Mm.
and it's not even for me.
Ah.
It's not even for me.
is it the jade stuff you were talking about?
Yeah, it's the Jade stuff for Nicole.
Oh, okay, there you go, nice.
So that's it.
What's the set on that?
So like as far as beard news, I'm just like super slow with the Neuroblaster Super Owen. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah, I got that. It just hasn't come in the mail yet, but I got it. Bought it.
I actually have it here. I haven't unboxed it.
I am working on a rather big review at the moment. It's not like it's a huge company or something, but they just sent a lot of things this way for me to go over. So
That's cool.
it's taking me a little while to get through everything.
I know. I
I
still
just-
have.
Hope they're understanding. If somebody sends me 8-cent profiles, then I want to live with each cent profile for a couple days before I move on to the next one.
Right.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. What's up, Pete? How you doing, Pete?
Is that like a 2-3 week review?
I'm sorry, Daniel. I'm deaf and you're really light.
Is that like a 2-3 week review?
So I got the stuff maybe about 3 weeks ago, but I was in the middle of doing a couple other things. So it'll probably be like at least 3 weeks before I'm ready to actually put something out there. Just because, again, I don't like shortchanging things. I want to make sure I live with each one for a minute. I have an actual breakdown of each one and all that good stuff. So
I still got the Manscaped stuff to review. I have to film that. I got to do that tomorrow. I keep putting it off and putting it off. It's super slow. I don't know. It's something wrong with this time of year. I don't know if it has to do with like the way the planets are aligned or something, but like I haven't done a damn thing when it comes to filming content. Like I'll go live and I'll play my game live and I'll do this show live and all that stuff and everything like that. But like I just have not had like the motivation to turn on the camera and just do the review, like spit it out and then do the editing and everything like that. I don't know what's up with me, but I feel off. What's up, Ken? How you doing, Ken?
People don't realize like how hard that actually is to do. To turn that camera on and turn it into something presentable at least, because it's not just the filming and all, it's you. You know what I mean? Like you have to be in the mood to produce content. Otherwise it comes across as, here's the product. Yeah, no, I'm not a big fan. Or yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, it smells fine. It's cost this much and yeah, whatever. Go buy it if you want. Leave me the hell alone. Have a nice day.
If you're not into it, then it's like it falls flat. Like the review falls flat. I did a review that I wasn't really I wasn't in the mood to film. And I was like, you know what, let me just do this real quick. And I said, I have to do it anyway. It's a chore. Let me just film myself doing it. And it was just washing, like scrubbing sneakers. It was a sneaker cleaner, right? It was the first time I ever used a sneaker cleaner. It's like a kit that comes with a brush and it's I think it's called Magic Pink Cleaner or whatever. Really good cleaner. I mean, it made the sneakers sparkling. All the white, the colors popped. Everything super clean. Like I just bought the new, like I just bought the sneakers. Filmed the review and everything. But when I was talking and I was trying to do the editing, and like I sounded like crap, and I was like, this is awful. So like I can't, re-clean the same sneakers. They're not dirty anymore. So that whole review, everything I filmed just went to waste because I wasn't into filming it that day.
I also learned that if you're going to review a soap, you should probably keep extra soaps of that soap. You know what I mean? Because once you test out the soap, you can't really show it on screen at that point. Like
you can. You say, look, I used it down to this much.
No. I mean, no, that's weird.
Does it have little hairs on it?
That's weird. That soap has touched my feet. No way. I'm not showing people that.
It's not weird. You just dry it. And don't use it.
That soap has touched my foot.
So
I don't want to show people it now.
Yeah, guess what? Your skin is on your feet. Like it's the same skin that's on your feet is on your arms and hands. So
no, it's not. It's totally different.
No, it's not. It's on the same
skin. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That skin down there is disgusting. The rest of this is just ugly, but it's not disgusting at least. That's gross.
Do you bar wash your feet like that? Like you take the bar and you put it on your feet? And then you put it on your face?
I'm not discussing my feet cleansing routine.
And like, do you put the bar on your feet and then clean your face with the same bar?
My feet cleansing routine.
I use a washcloth. Put the bar in the washcloth, get it all out.
Yeah. Or I lather it up in my hands and put the bar down and then I wash. Right. Or I use a loofah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a loofah too. Yeah.
Like all right. Feet, pineapples. I mean, that's really those are my big.
Yeah.
Don't like feet. We did pass a threshold the other day. Nicole was rubbing my foot.
Yeah.
And I mean, like she'll tell you, she's sitting there, relax. I am relaxed. This is as relaxed as I'm going to get because I was having problems with my legs. They were killing me and my feet.
Yeah.
And she's trying to like work the cramp out, and I'm like I keep jumping and flinching, and she's like, relax. I'm like, this is about as calm as I'm gonna get. Like, I'm fighting the urge to kick you right now. Like, you don't understand how bad this is bothering me.
They sell a mat for you. They sell a mat that goes on the floor of the bathtub or the shower, wherever you do. And what you do is that you put the soap like on the mat, and then you just rub your feet on it. So you don't have to touch your feet. You just scrub your feet with the mat and then rinse it off.
Is it your feet or all? It's all feet.
It's all feet. Yeah, it's all feet.
Except for baby feet. Those are the only feet I will accept in my life.
It's because they don't walk yet, right?
Like Sam, when she got to a certain age, I don't want to see your foot either anymore. Get it out of here.
Oh my God, really? Is it because she walks on the floor or like?
Because it's a foot. I don't need to explain this, okay? I've already tried to get it through to everybody's head, but look at your foot one day.
Yeah.
It is a weird growth that sprouts out of your leg, has 5 little nubs at the end of it, that for some reason the skin cracks. Sometimes there's weird stuff in between your toes. Why is that there? How did it get there? Like, why does it exist? Why does the skin on the bottom of my feet get hard? Why? There's no reason for that. Why do my feet have to sweat? That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Okay. What's up, Seth? How you doing?
It's feet.
What's up, Gabagool?
Feet in general they're not okay with me. I don't like it.
Show me your foot. Wait. Show me on the foot where the foot hurt you. Yeah,
what
if you
the
take care
hell
of it.
is going on? Bald heads, bald chin on screen. Did Armageddon strike?
Yeah. Don't worry. Before you know it, I'll be back to.
If you take care of your feet, it won't do that, Annette. It's got nothing to do. Listen, you can have the greatest foot hygiene on the planet. Guess what? Your foot is still gross. It spends hours a day inside of your nasty shoe, walking around, getting hot, sweating inside of a sock. You know what I mean?
My feet don't sweat like that, though.
There's a reason that we have to put 2 layers over our feet before we can walk out of the house, because nobody else wants to see those damn things. That's why.
Socks and shoes? Oh, you mean 2 layers like socks and shoes?
Yep.
Okay. I thought you.
Yep.
I don't know. I thought you did something weird where you put like a sock on top of a sock and then you put your shoe. I don't know.
No, that's the winter.
I don't know.
That's the winter. The winter time, I double up on socks.
Oh yeah, but that's normal. Yeah.
Because my feet are the only thing that get cold on me too, for some reason.
Man, you have a whole foot-ish thing. Like what?
They also get numb and tingly and stuff when I put them up. I think I got a circulation problem. This might be a real issue, actually.
Yeah.
This might be a real issue I'm finding out here.
Hey, you might have to go to a doctor and check that out. Like, oh man,
Johnny, you must not know my family well. We don't go to the doctor unless we're dying.
go to the doctor, man. Everything you just mentioned is adaptation of life. No skin between the toes.
I bet my foot is cleaner than my inner thigh at the end of the day. I didn't.
Yeah. It's true. Like the more you walk barefoot, the harder your skin will get. So your feet will be tougher. So you won't feel pain as you're walking on rocks and stuff like that.
Listen.
So
none of that is true to me, and here's why. Right? I am 37 years old. My feet hurt whenever I walk on them without something on them. That's number one. I don't have. Maybe that's because I went my whole life without people wanting to see my feet. I don't know. I didn't walk around barefooted. I just did it. Right? So they hurt all the time. Secondly, even if it is an adaptation of life, right? An adaptation of life, and guess what? They're still nasty. Cody Lundin walked around barefoot. You ever heard of Cody Lundin? He's a survivalist. He walked around barefoot. He was all used to stepping on rocks and all these other things. And every time I watched Dual Survival and they would pan down at Cody's feet, it looked like something out of a Flintstone horror film. It was disgusting.
Do you think you need to see a foot doctor, like a podiatrist? Because your feet shouldn't be hurting you as you're walking, man. Like seriously.
Do you wear the right shoes?
Yeah, you probably should. I have plantar fasciitis, and you need those shoes with a strong arch support.
No, I have hammer toe.
They can work that out.
No, they can't. They're not putting any rods in my friggin' feet.
It's a surgery.
They're not. Nope. They're not putting rods in my toe. They're not snapping them. They're not. No, why?
I don't know. I get so I feel like without having good feet, I won't be able to function. I can't have any foot pain or anything like that.
You can't function anyway. So what the hell's the difference?
I feel like I can't go anywhere. I can't do anything if my feet are not.
My feet at work 10 hours a day, man. I gotta have good feet.
Yeah.
Listen, I can walk as long as I got shoes on my feet. I'm fine. Okay, I can do whatever. And as you can see in life, if you've been out with me, which Johnny Groom spent a weekend with me recently, my feet hurting are not the problem when I'm out moving around. It's keeping me on my feet that is the issue.
It's keeping them still.
Literally, I walk like this.
Picture an oak tree that's just swaying in the wind because he's tall and it's just he's swaying.
That's my life.
You guys room together when you were in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have socks on the whole time you're in the room together?
What?
Are you afraid of other people seeing your feet? Do you have to wear socks?
Did you see my feet, Johnny?
I didn't look.
He wouldn't have seen him if he looked.
I didn't look. I didn't look at your feet.
He wouldn't have seen him if he looked. I promise.
I mean, I was only in the room if I was like sleeping,
Right.
and like just hanging out and drinking. But other than that, no.
Nicole still hasn't seen my completely bare foot.
Oh wow, she's touched them. Oh, interesting. Oh man. So, did any of you get the Octane CBD that just came out?
Thinking
No.
about it. I don't know.
want to.
I got it.
It's the price.
I'm thinking about it. Doesn't
It's all
Octane
right.
do Sezzle?
I think so. I don't know if they do CBD Sezzle, but
That's right. Never mind.
that's the thing. Like it's weird because like CBD products, like you can't use certain sites to do the transactions. Like you can't use PayPal.
Yeah.
And I looked into it, like I saw why you can't use PayPal because the regulations with CBD changes a lot, and so PayPal, instead of trying to keep up with it and all that stuff, they just like don't accept. They don't want to have CBD associated with their transactions.
Can I answer Rob's question real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Would you rather touch a foot or shake hands with a podiatrist? I'll take option C, jump off the cliff that you backed me onto because I had no other options.
Oh my god, he would choose death.
That's the way I feel about that
Well,
one.
there you
So
go. Gary's gonna be restocking Peak CBD, which is the finest CBD products I've tried so far.
I'll have a
in
review
all
of
honesty,
Peak CBD coming out soon.
I have a lot of CBD products. I have different companies, and it's really hard to beat that CBD Vitality. Like super tough to beat that. Yeah,
This is awesome.
yeah, it's good stuff.
Have you tried the cherry Peak CBD?
I have the regular cherry cola. I got the regular non CBD, but I do have
Rob said I need to shake
Yeah.
hands with a psychiatrist.
Oh, my wife only notices like a very few scents, and Blanco, she loves Blanco for sure.
yeah. When I had a beard, I put a big dent into mine.
Yes, I do. I have Peak CBD, and I'm working on my review now.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man. I mean, I'm telling you that the Vitality is very hard to beat. I have a lot of CBD butters, but
Yeah.
it's tough.
I mean,
it's tough to beat this Vitality. Man.
There's common sense sometimes to things, right? And Vitality, for the most part, when you talk to like 90% of people, 99% of people, whatever you want to call it, most people think Vitality is amazing, right? It's the greatest thing they've ever put in their beard or damn close to it. So if you threw CBD in the Vitality, like
Yeah,
common sense
exactly,
told me
yeah.
it was going to be something worth wanting to try out.
yeah. I've been using the oils. I put the oil on my face to keep my face moisturized or moist. I know that's a trigger word for some people. Moist is a trigger word. I don't know why.
Everything's a friggin' trigger word
Yeah,
nowadays.
I don't know why people don't like that word. Moist.
I'm so
I don't
not
get it.
equipped
I don't
for
get
this
it.
world.
I don't get it.
People get offended too easy.
It's not a
Everybody gets all
it's just
shooken
like,
up.
it's like a word that makes people that it gives people like that cringe feeling, that the not cringe feeling, but like you took a fork and you rubbed it along this a plate. It gives you that like really sharp feeling. I don't know, it's weird. He's like Chris, moist feet.
I come from an era where that's supposed to happen. See, like Chris just busted my chops about the feet thing. That's the era I grew up in. So if something triggered somebody, we almost used it more because that was our job at that point.
Oh yeah.
We tormented each other. And that's why as we got older, if somebody like tried to make fun of us or something or use words to hurt us, we were like, yeah, okay, have fun. I got friends, man. They make fun of me more than you ever could.
It's
Good
true.
luck,
It's true.
Nowadays, you throw a little jab at people and they go and curl up in a ball. Like, relax, guys. It's okay.
Trigger word, pineapple. Trigger word equals feet.
What's up, Harry Beards?
What's up, Harry Beers? How you doing? Excuse me. How you doing?
Pineapple's not a trigger word. It just makes me want to. See.
You know, I did encounter some pineapple that did make me not like it. Yeah, it smelled bad because
All
it
of it
expired.
can
It
make you
expired. You ever had
That's all.
expired pineapple juice yeah? It's
Oh
bad.
my God! Have you ever really seen pineapple juice go bad though?
It was like 2-3 days bad, and I smelled it, and I was like, oh
No. But have you
I-
seen it if you really let it sit?
no.
Listen to me.
I never let it go that long.
My sister opened up a can of pineapple juice the one night. Her and her friends were drinking, right? And I think they were
Right.
making tequila sunrises or whatever it was, or
Okay.
maybe I don't know, whichever one calls for friggin' pineapple juice in it. And
A
she
lot.
one of those big ass cans, right? She popped the thing on it,
Yeah.
then left it in the fridge and forgot about it for
Mm.
weeks.
Oh no.
Weeks.
Oh no.
So I opened the fridge and I'm like, what is that smell? Like it was bad. I'm like, what is that? What is so bad in here? And I grabbed the can of pineapple. I'm like, okay, it's that, right? But then I'm like, all right, well, I'm biased. Maybe I just don't like the fact that it smells like a pineapple right now, right?
Right.
So I took it over to her who likes the pineapples. I'm like, does that smell bad? And she went, oh my God, yes. I started to pour it out. It looked like W40. It looked like motor oil.
Oh.
It turned
Ew.
black and thick.
Black
Oh.
in the fridge.
Like black. Yep.
I guess because there's no preservatives. Like it legit is just a pineapple. So, you know, I don't know why pineapple can't stay fresh like that. It's weird. You have to drink that or finish it between 7 to 10 days after you open it. So if it was any longer than that, like it starts to go bad fast. Like it's
It
crazy.
was black. Like
Yeah.
it was, and it was bad. Like, it was bad. Like I had never seen something go that bad before. Like this was bad. I was like, you guys put that in your stomach. Congratulations.
Oh, okay. So what's up, Kyle? How you doing?
How you doing, Kyle?
The acid turns the metal container black. Oh, okay. So maybe that's the container turning the pineapple
So in
black.
other words, the acid in a pineapple is eating metal, and yet you guys put it in your stomach.
Yeah, I drink it all the time. So
Good
good for
job,
you.
guys. Good
Good.
job.
It's good.
Anytime my son eats anything pineapple, it gives him like a rash whenever he takes poop. You know.
Oh no. Yeah, because that's very acidic. Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever he was a baby, and like, you know, sometimes when the babies poop, you don't get it like right away. You might not get it right away.
Yeah.
And we'll change the diaper, and it'll be like this bad rash for like days because the
Mhm.
You should
pineapple.
put Gabagool's comment up. That's great.
Oh. Not just ass, wet ass.
Yeah. Nothing beats rotten milk, Joe.
Yeah, rotten milk is. Oh.
No, you know what the worst part about rotten milk is, right? It's when the milk hasn't gone to that chunky stage, all right? But it's still turned.
Free chunks.
Soured, you know? But there's no
Okay.
chunkage in it yet.
Oh.
So you get up in the morning, and I don't know about you guys, I'm a cereal guy. I love my cereal. I love my waffles, right? Those are my mornings, unless it's a bagel. That's really it for me.
Right.
And some mornings I'll get up, I'll go and pour myself a bowl of frosted mini wheats. I'm all excited. I pour the milk in and I lift it, and you can smell that. Really?
Yeah.
Because I know somebody used that milk last night and smelt that it was off. And instead of getting rid of it, they sniffed it, closed it, and put it away.
Oh.
So
Gross.
now I'm ready to fight somebody.
Yeah.
Especially like cow's milk going bad. Oh my god, so awful. Oh man.
Have you ever had fresh milk like from a cow?
No.
I did when I was a kid. We had a family member from my dad's, reserve all comments and questions, his second wife. She had a family member that lived in upstate New York. I guess up there where Ben lived, you know, I don't know. And they had a cattle farm, like they had cows and stuff. And they used to bring the milk straight from, I guess when they would get done pasteurizing it and all that stuff, they would bring it right over basically. And then they also brought over the unpasteurized milk, I guess, or whatever it is. Like before they did whatever they do to it to put it on a store shelf.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Two very different animals. Very different animals.
Yeah, I don't drink milk I don't drink. The only time I use milk is when I'm cooking or with cereal. But I don't drink milk.
Really?
Yep, I don't drink milk.
Dude, I
and
love
don't
milk.
I don't eat
Milk
eggs.
is disgusting.
If
My wife
gross.
loves milk.
if my wife cooks eggs, I can't be in like the kitchen area or the living room. Like it makes me want to vomit eggs. The smell of them.
Milk is like, I don't know. Even when I was like, eating meat and all that stuff, and having a regular diet, never the two things I never liked was milk and chicken. Never liked chicken. Like freshly baked chicken or rotisserie chicken just grossed me out. The smell of milk, even fresh, like when you first open it, was bad. Like I hated it. It wasn't until like my parents got like 1% or 2%, it was like a little thinner. It didn't smell that bad, but even still, like it was still like kind of gross. And once it was very easy for me to give up milk. Very easy.
The worst milk moment I ever saw in television history, at least. And maybe this isn't a big deal to some, but to me it is. Watching The Sopranos, one of my favorite shows of all time. Tony Soprano goes in the fridge, takes out the leftover pasta, the rigatoni, and they got the gravy and the sausage and all that stuff. Then he goes into the fridge and he pours himself a big ass glass of milk to go with it. And I was like, "Bleh! What? Wait,
No.
Tony, what are you doing? Bleh! Tony, stop it!
That's disgusting.
Those two things don't go anywhere near each other.
No, it's awful.
That's gross."
Yeah. Speaking of milk, my son just went to the dentist to get a little cleaning, whatever. Our dentist, they bring them back. Like we don't get to go with them. I don't know if that's the same everywhere else, but kids, they just go back with the dentist, whatever. They do the cleaning. So my son, sometimes when we try to brush his teeth, he gets like a gag reflex. Like he wants to he gets all nervous and wants to choke and whatnot. So
right.
Before we brought him, he had chocolate milk. So I guess they had him in the chair. They were trying to brush his teeth, and he got a little gag reflex. Next thing you know, chocolate milk was going everywhere. Yeah. But she said after that they cleaned it up and they got to clean his teeth.
Oh, okay. What's up, Daniel? How you doing? Nice.
P.S. Guys, if I can see it, so it's bothering me, so I'm going to say something. If my eye looks like it's like half closed or something, I'm not falling asleep or anything. It's just weather makes my eye go all wonky. So I'm not sleeping though.
So Gabagool, yes, I have.
No, I never will. I
Right
never
here.
will.
Have
Nope. I don't want to see it. It will never come anywhere near me. I feel like Jimmy, he launched a personal attack against me here. This was done to harm me, and
No.
it hurts. It hurts on a real level. It hurts.
He sent it to me, and if you're part of the Ready Reveal, you got the paperwork, and my logo is on it, like my face is on it. He sends me. He's like, I got something I want you to smell. I was like, okay. So he sends me the oil. He didn't tell me what it was. Just like the way I said, don't tell me what it is. I want to be surprised, Ready Reveal, the whole deal, whatever. And I'm smelling it, and I'm like, this smells really good. Like it smells really
No, it
good.
doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It smells like a sweet, floral, like pleasant, just really nice scent. Like it smells really good. I'm not kidding. I didn't know what it was.
Listen,
I had no idea.
I just did a friggin' review for a company, Harry Beards. He might still be in here. He sent me 5 different scent profiles. And out of the 5, there were 2 I didn't like. But the first one I grabbed that I said I did not like, Nicole was with me and helping me do the research and stuff. And she's looking up the scent profile and she starts cracking up. And I'm like, what's so funny? And she's like, the one you said you don't like? I was like, yeah. She goes, there's pineapple in it. I was like, see? I'm telling you, it's like my nose can just detect that subtle smell of pineapple in there. Nope.
Huh? Hey, Dave, how you doing? Thanks for looking out. Okay.
What's up, Dave?
But yeah, it's like it really does.
Get it?
It smells
You
good.
get it? Like Johnny, they get it? Dave saying he can make fun of your beard now. You get it?
Oh.
You get it? That's kind of funny.
Okay.
That was pretty funny,
Yeah.
actually, Dave. That was
Yeah.
good. Way to
No,
go,
Dave's
Dave.
he's got some decent growth happening there. I noticed the last time I looked, he did a little live thingy. It's getting down there.
I'm jealous of people's mustaches because I can't grow one to save my life. Like this is it.
No money.
You're like on a super delay.
Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
It's like you're not live with us right now.
All right. Well, I'm going to try and turn off my internet and run off my, because it could be my internet, honestly.
It may be. Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. You want to say hi? Come here.
Pete, it's funny because like every hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
What happened to him?
Yeah.
He's got Florida internet.
All right. How about now?
Yeah, he's better now.
It's better. Oh,
Good.
All right.
look.
So I warn you all now. Then I don't know how long this is going to last because now it's going to eat at my battery a lot quicker.
My
Oh, wow.
turn. We got you. Let's do it together.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. I wish somebody had said something sooner. I would have switched it sooner.
I just didn't. I wanted it to like fix itself, so that's why I didn't say anything. I was like, oh, it's probably fixed itself.
No, it's again. You got to remember something. Even when I'm running off the Wi-Fi in the house, there's at any moment 15 to 20 devices on in this house at the same time.
Right.
You know, like Sam will have her PlayStation going,
Dave.
her phone going, her laptop going. My brother's got his PlayStation going and everything.
Mustache.
Okay, show him.
What's up, man?
You're giving.
How much
Johnny
money
a
you got
month.
from those? Did you get any money from the tooth fairy from those teeth?
No us.
What can never come
So,
to
well, I'll tell you a story about his teeth. He like a year or two ago. Here, okay.
What?
A year or two ago, he was at daycare.
Uh-huh.
And he
Damn it.
he tripped at daycare and he cracked the chipped the tooth.
Uh-huh.
So eventually, after about a year, they eventually died.
Hi.
So yeah, he lost his front teeth like 3 or 4 years too early.
Take it off.
Oh,
I need
okay,
to hear
okay.
them.
Yeah,
You need
Need to hear
to.
that man.
they
He's smart. He knows that
What are
he
you
needs to
doing?
hear me.
Yeah, so you can hear them.
Oh, you want to hear him? Say hi, Johnny.
Hi, Daddy.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Did you have a good day today?
Yeah.
Did you what do you go to school?
He said, "Did you go to school today?"
Yeah.
What'd you learn?
Letter A.
The the number 8?
He said,
A.
"What letter did you learn today, Connor?" You want to tell him? Here, tell him how old you are.
Okay.
How old are you, Connor?
4 years old.
You're 4.
Yeah.
Oh wow. My daughter is 5. My baby girl's 5.
Hi, Johnny.
Hi.
I got hear them.
Hey, Connor, who's your superhero?
It's the Flash.
Oh, you're supposed to say your daddy.
The Flash. Oh, it's okay. It's a good choice. Flash is pretty strong.
Yeah.
He's very
I
fast.
got my ear protection on.
You got your
Daddy.
ear protection.
What are you doing, Daddy?
He's wearing it.
He's got the stem of the AirPod
Yeah, I see that,
inside
yeah,
his
yeah.
ear.
What are you doing, Daddy?
Look, show him your ear.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Here's what I don't know.
Yeah, that's the case.
And what's the other one you have?
Show mommy how you got the AirPod in your ear. Here, turn around.
Oh,
He's got the stem inside his ear.
Hi.
That's how you go.
Okay. All right, buddy.
No! No work. I want to work.
You want to what? I'm not working.
You almost got it there.
Listen too.
Here, you got to do it this way, bud. Let me show you.
Okay.
It's probably too big of a tip for your ear.
Mm-hmm.
There, you got to. Okay, that's good.
It's back.
He's back. Yeah. The other guy's back.
Another guy with the beard.
Daddy,
This
Yeah,
guy,
ghost.
Johnny used to have a beard.
Yeah.
it's like you, Daddy. It's like you.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Joe.
Hi, Joe.
What's up, bud?
He said, "What's up?
What's up?
What's up?"
How old are you?
You can hear them.
What?
You can hear them.
He's asking how old you are, Connor.
4.
Need your 4. Okay.
Wow.
My ear.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah, it's time to go.
We have a ghost in the house.
Talk to them.
You have a ghost?
Oh yeah, we have a ghost. I'm positive of it. And whoever the ghost
Oh,
is pissed off that my brother lost his title.
there's a spider.
So listen,
Where?
I had to go for a walk earlier today. I had to go to the store for something for Sam.
Yeah.
I want.
Okay,
Come back
go.
home. It's hot as can be outside, right?
I'll give
So
it
I
to
come
Mommy.
back in the door. I sit in the living room right in front of the air conditioner to kind of cool off for a minute before I start cooking dinner and sweat to death again, basically. And there's a picture of my brother from when he first won the title, holding it like this, right over our TV, right? This
Okay.
picture didn't just like fall. It turned sideways, then fell. And everybody in the house thought I was nuts when I told them all this. I'm like, no, it went boom, diagonally, and then it fell. Everybody thought I was nuts.
Okay.
I just got called downstairs. It did it again.
Oh wow.
And
You should
I'm
put
like,
you should take the picture off and put another one on there
see?
just to see.
Is it the ghost of the squirrel?
No, I don't think so. Listen, Strickland, Timothy Strickland sent me a video of a woman who had the same situation as me.
I saw that. I saw
She
it.
went out to her garbage can, and there was a poor squirrel in the garbage can,
Yeah.
drowning to death. She poured the thing out,
Yeah.
and it sat there staring at her for like it didn't move. So it's not just me, folks. It happens.
Yeah. You know what the difference is between your story and her story is that her squirrel lived.
How do you know that?
Hey, the last time she filmed it, it was breathing, it was looking at her. We don't know what you did to your squirrel. I mean,
The last time I saw that squirrel, it was alive. I came out the next morning, and it was dead.
oh,
When I left it that day, it was alive.
likely story.
It was alive, sir. It was.
You know what? You should do, like, seriously, you should take that photo and swap it out with another photo and see if it does it again. If it does it again, that means you guys are hanging it up wrong.
That picture has been sitting there for a year, Johnny.
Oh, it's sitting? Like, is it hanging on the wall or is
It's
it?
hanging on the wall. It's been hanging there for a year.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, it just went boom. There it went twice in one day.
Oh, wow.
Just saying.
You don't think it's the piece that was hanging on the wall that kind
Yeah.
of finally wore out?
Maybe after a year, the hook or whatever is like, it's coming loose.
You guys are
How
no
was
fun. It's a ghost.
How-
Shut up.
How was it attached to the wall?
A nail.
Now, if the cross behind you goes flying across the room while we're talking, then I'd be like, yeah, you need to call a priest, like, immediately.
You leave my cross alone.
We all have a cross.
Yeah, it's true. We all do, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got the black one.
Oh, yeah. Is Dave still in here? How'd your interview go today, Dave?
No, you're not.
The squirrel. It's not a squirrel. I don't know who it is, but whoever it is, they're not happy that my brother lost his title. That's my guess here.
Oh, wow.
They are not
Oh,
very
my.
happy about the situation, and they are making it known. But what they don't realize is, whoever the ghost is, I can't change this. There's not like. But what I did find cool was, even though my brother lost the belt, they retired that belt. It's done. They created a new belt. They
Oh,
took
okay.
that title, and the other guy was a champion too. They had them face off, and he won a brand new title. Right.
Okay, so they, like, unified the titles.
Right. They gave my brother the light heavyweight title to take home with them.
Oh,
It's
okay.
his. Like
So
they
he has
gave
the
it to him
belt.
to keep.
That's cool.
So I thought that was pretty cool of them.
No, the cross is pre-blessed. Is it pre-blessed? Did you slap some anointing oil on it or holy water?
If it's the ghost of Taylor, then he's happy with me because we are staying true to his original word, his original idea for the product, not the commercialized, it's not okay term for it, like you guys. We're staying true. We're following his original vision. So why would he be mad at me?
Tell us poor Rumpus. What's up, Dark End Beer Co? Dark Ends Beer or Dark
What's going on,
End
Dark
Beards
Ends?
Co. That's what it is. One word. Come on, John, you can read.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
Ghost of Taylor's
like-
Play. Oh man. Well, if you have a ghost in the house and it gets worse,
The ghost.
then you gotta call. You gotta go to your local church, and this is happening, and they'll send someone over there. They'll throw some holy water all over the place. Pretty sure you got a church near you.
Man, I'm a knight. I got this.
So I have a new addiction, Johnny. You know how you like to put together Gundams?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not putting anything together, but I'm definitely have a new addiction. I don't know if
Oh,
you
the Funko
see-
Pops.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah. I even just bought that bookcase to house them in, and I got some there. The bigger ones are up top there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's
what's
an
happening?
addicting little hobby, you know.
Yeah, I have a few that I got as gifts. I bought myself one, but other than that, I haven't bought any more. I want to buy one to cut the head open, like because people are saying that you can cut the head open, and there's stuff inside.
Really.
I want to see if it's true or not.
See,
So I'm
there
like,
it goes again.
What? You okay there? It's not. It's attacking your phone. Ghost attacking your phone. Nope. And there he went. See, they got him. They got him. Poltergeist got him. Got Joe. Joe, don't go to the light. No, it's go to the light. Go to the light, Caroline.
Just found this one.
James Hetfield. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
That's
got his
cool.
little
Yeah.
guitar there. Yeah. But like
Right.
you buy one, and then you see other like things that you like, and then I want that one, and then you start to collect the whole series, and
Mm.
then they come out with a new series. Like I got, I just bought today the rest of like to complete the Ninja Turtle set, like Casey Jones and Splinter and all that,
Yeah, those are cool. I don't know. For me, they're just like they're too
It's
big.
a whole band, like,
Yeah, the boxes are like for me are too big. I don't know where I would put them. Like the Gundams, they're like I have 6 and a Goku up there, and I still have I have a whole stack of boxes I haven't built yet.
Yeah. I told my wife for Father's Day I want I don't know if you've seen them. They're like $70. They're Legos, but they're like the heads of like Star Wars characters.
Okay, yeah.
You can
I know what
build
you're talking about.
Darth Vader's mask. It's like 2,000 pieces or whatnot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pete, that's interesting. I get that a lot. I get that like I look like a lot of people. You're good, Joe. You hear me?
Now I am. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know what is going on with I don't know if it's the storm that's hitting over here right now or what, but
Could be. It was pretty bad earlier.
yeah, I
like,
mean,
are playing
my
outside.
reception is pretty bad at the moment.
Oh man, my kids were playing outside and it like started to thunder. They came running in like maniacs. They're like, ah! There's this rain was coming down like crazy.
Yeah, we're getting hit again here right now.
Oh
We
wow.
need rain here, bad.
Gary has
Yeah,
the
there's
Wayne's
a
World
picture.
Funkos.
See,
What's
I
that?
don't know if you can make it out,
Oh yeah.
but they're all like Lego pieces, and you build
Some
them.
of those Star Wars Lego sets go for like $700, $800 a piece. They're like,
Can you show me those a little closer, Daniel?
They're the heads.
Yeah, those are the ones I was looking at. A couple of those this weekend while I was at the store. I thought they were kind of cool. Like, have you built any of them or?
No,
Yeah, it's
I
extra.
told her for Father's Day I want to start like maybe if she wants to get me like the Darth Vader one or
So they have those, and they also have like the Marvel ones, and those were the ones I was looking at, like the Iron Man one and
Iron
stuff
Man.
like that.
The Venom one looks awesome.
Yeah, it did. It looked really cool, and I was like, man, I think I'd enjoy doing those. So I might grab one or two just to have something to.
Yeah, on the bottom it says 18 and up. I don't know why, but I guess they don't think anybody below 18 can build it. I don't know.
Yeah,
because
it's
because only they feel like only 18 and older can you step on it and say a curse word afterwards because you stepped on a Lego and it ruined your whole world.
That one's awesome too.
Oh yeah, it's the pilot's TIE fighter pilot head.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
cool.
I do. I really like some of those. Then they had other ones too, like whole building sets and like double decker buses and some really cool ones that I was like, man, that's pretty cool. Like, I would just have to find a place to like show them off because
Yeah. That's my issue. Is when we bought my house 3 years ago, I had stuff from my apartment hanging on the walls. Well, over in my apartment, it was my apartment. You know, I could
Mhm.
put stuff in the living room, like sports stuff. Like here in my house, it's pretty much my wife's house, and then I have this one room. You know.
yeah. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Dave, man, yeah, let me know, bro. I hope you get the job. And what is it with everybody listening to me in the shower? Ben was listening to me in the shower the other day too.
I don't know. Did Dave say what job he interviewed for? Or is that like, or
He mentioned it on a live stream what he was going for. I just can't.
Something to do with insurance, I think.
Oh, okay.
How tall are they? I think it depends on the set, but they look like they're a decent size. And I don't know. I think I want to try one and
I think they're like
see if I have the patience to actually get through one. What I wish there still was, because they don't exist anymore. Not unless you want to go through Amazon and such, but I used to love the old metal model car sets. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
yeah, the diecast.
yeah, like the ones you had to like put together on your own. And
Yeah. Was it?
blue.
Oh, it's blue. The Velociraptor.
oh, my nephew would go nuts over that.
Fixed
Yeah,
annuity
the big one.
consultant.
Bigger than my-
Yeah. My nephew would go nuts over that. Like, he loves Jurassic World was his favorite until his amazingly cool and hip uncle got him into Godzilla.
Godzilla. Okay. Yeah.
That one's awesome.
Godzilla was fun. Godzilla's
I
always
couldn't
been
listen. My sister gets mad at me sometimes because I corrupt her child, but I'm like, listen, Sam was a girl. She didn't get into all that stuff really.
fun.
This one's
Stone Cold and the Rock and the
Yeah.
little
Oh,
ring.
very cool. Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool.
Or you-
I'm like, Sam was a girl. She didn't get into all that stuff. You have
Oh,
a
yeah.
boy that I can
Right.
actually corrupt.
The Rock and Sock connection. There you go.
Yeah.
Does he have Sacco?
No.
Probably.
No.
Oh,
That would have been awesome if he did.
yes, it would have.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Rock's got the belt. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Fixed annuity consultant. Okay.
Speaking of,
I don't know what they
since-
do, but okay.
Since Daniel's showing off wrestlers,
Sounds like
and,
a house.
I think all three of us are wrestling fans, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
real quick wrestle talk, if that's okay.
Oh,
Um,
sure. Everything's okay.
What do we all think about the recent releases by WWE?
He's my favorite wrestler. So like
Who? Braun?
Roman, yeah.
Really?
I mean,
Okay.
I
Everybody's got their own
just,
cup of tea.
I just draw I don't know. I was just drawn. You know, you just certain wrestlers you're just drawn to.
Yeah, no, yeah.
And
I was
think it
never a big Strowman fan, but
I wasn't when he was with the family, you know. I didn't really like connect with him there, but once he like went on his own and, you know, just started wrecking shit, you know, I was a fan of him. I mean, his mic talk wasn't very good, but I don't know. I like this persona, and I was
so
just
I
kind of
hear what Gary's saying, but people forget something. Vince McMahon is getting old, and that's fine, right? Yeah, he
he's trying
probably.
to sell it. He's trying to sell right now.
Yeah, I think he's
You
trying to sell
can-
the NBC or something like that.
Yeah, you can definitely say maybe he's out of touch with the older fans of wrestling, the teenage fans, and even the hardcore fans, right? But WWE still is number one amongst everything when it comes to the younger. Like, they still sell more toys than just about any other friggin' thing on the planet.
Mhm.
Their video games still sell. Why? Because kids will always keep WWE in business, because AEW does not market to little kids. TNA doesn't market to the younger kids. WWE is really the only brand out there that still puts out something that markets towards the younger kids. So I don't think they'll ever go anywhere, honestly.
I just am like, I don't get where like some of the storylines are going. I mean, they ruined what they were building with the Fiend and all that. That was something
that's
cool.
Crazy. What
They gave his gimmick to Alexa, and they're not doing anything with it. They have this thing with the doll, and now she's doing a feud with Shayna Baszler, and like apparently the doll was terrorizing her on the way in the backstage, and like the way Raw ended was just like she looked at the doll in the mirror and then smashed the mirror, and then that was it. There was no like, how that should have ended was like Alexa Bliss should have came out from somewhere in the back and attacked her. That's how that should have ended, and her in completely different like makeup and outfit and the whole different persona, like that's how that should have ended. But the way they had it ended of her screaming at a doll, like that was dumb. That was really, I was so mad when I saw that.
And there's also another reality here. Regardless of what happens, any company, be it AEW, TNA, whoever it winds up being, if the day comes that WWE ever does shut their doors, which I don't see happening for a long time still, if it ever does happen, all those companies should still thank WWE for the fact that wrestling is still around today. Because without WWE, wrestling would still be a sideshow attraction almost at this point.
I don't think WWE is going to go anywhere. It may change like hands, maybe change ownership, and then it may, they may like let it fall to shit. But
no,
I don't think it's going to go anywhere for
a lot of fans might get what they want if Vince does sell. Apparently, so what I've been told and what I've seen and what I've read is that the deal is Vince will sell his shares of the company. Remember, Vince doesn't own all of WWE. He's not the sole owner of the company.
Yeah,
he owns the majority stock of WWE.
Right.
But Triple H and Stephanie own it as well. Shane has his own share. Like they all have their own portions.
You're right.
Well, NBC will only make the deal apparently if Triple H agrees to come on as COO and run the company. So they want Triple H in control of the company, like him in control of everything except probably finances. But everything else, they want him running the show. So that could be the best thing that happens.
He could do it for another 30 years at least.
Oh, yeah, easy. And if you watch what he's done with NXT, that's the guy you want in charge.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's all like the creative team behind it. Like, I don't know. I think they're coming up with these ideas, and Vince is just like he's approving these storylines and these ideas, and they're just not that. They're not interesting. Like, how many times are we going to see Lashley versus Drew McIntyre? Like, that's been overdone already. I don't know how many matches they've had already, and like, it's annoying already. Like, it's like now we're going into Hell in the Cell.
Well, Plan A fell through. That's why.
What was Plan A?
Brock Lesnar.
Oh, yeah.
The original plan was to have Lashley cement himself as King of the Hill, if you will, and then have Brock attack him. And apparently Brock refused to come back for now. He said he's not interested in coming back right now.
But he gets the title and then he goes away, and then you never see the title again for God knows how long. And then like he has like one or two matches, and it's a waste right there. I don't know how they can recover. I mean, they really got to do a big shift, like a whole paradigm shift. They're killing the tag team division. I mean, that's gone to hell. The women's wrestling slowed down a lot. It's just like I don't know what they do.
There's only one. So in my opinion, there's only two things in the company that still work very well for me. NXT still works. NXT still weekly puts on great shows, and has a consistent group of new talent coming up that always looks good for some reason. And Roman Reigns. People can get mad at me if they want to, but the head chief storyline and all that stuff, I don't know, man. Roman should have gone heel years ago.
It's the best stuff he's ever done.
Yeah, he should have gone heel years ago.
Yeah, at least it's something like something of some kind of like storyline that they're sticking to and it's playing out.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe if they bring Cena in, but he's got to be a heel. heel
Yeah.
Cena, but it has to be in front of a live crowd. Like it can't be. It's not going to work if it's in front of screens because you're not going to get that actual like the reaction. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
feel like
they're-
that. I think that's what's really hurting them also because they're not getting the live feedback from the crowd.
The middle
And-
of July, they'll have live crowds back. They'll be
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
They're starting to go.
Well, I
around
think
the
that-
middle.
I think that has hurt them a lot because like they have changed up shows, the outcome of shows depending on how the crowd is reacting
Yeah.
live. You know, so
What?
like they've
What?
done that.
That's
so,
so
like-
annoying whenever they do that. What?
It's so yeah, only Steve Austin could do that though. It's so funny. I always laughed every time he did that. But yeah, I think that's what's really hurting them is they're not having that live feedback from the crowd. You know,
Right.
the crowd reaction. So yeah, you know, I'll see. AEW is taking over. I haven't watched a lot of AEW. I don't know if I can catch up.
You
The
know,
wrestling is awesome, but the storylines are shit. They're
see,
terrible.
like here's what I would say. AEW, like if you watch a full AEW show,
Mm-hmm.
right on what is that, Tuesdays?
I think they're on
Wednesday.
Tuesday. They're
Tuesday.
on Wednesdays. Let's find
No.
out. Well, I have the internet in front of me. Let me see.
But, anyway, if you watch a whole show, right, on their normal weekly spot, to me, it's not that much different than WWE, other than they go a little bit more into the hardcore realm, and they're banking on guys like Moxley and Omega and things like that who consistently deliver some very nice matches. But the other hour and a half of the show, it's no different than anything else. I'll be like, all right, that match was okay. That promo was terrible. That was okay. Oh, that one was pretty good. Like, it's no different. I just think they're the fresh face, so it's different. To
Okay,
me, WWE needs an off season. That's what WWE needs.
this is
It needs
creepy.
an off season.
I just happened to open Instagram, and this is pretty creepy.
Oh yeah, that's what the cartoon app made. I mean, I don't know.
Where is everybody doing this at?
It's an app called Viola. Is it Viola? Like the instrument?
Oh, sober, no worries, bro. He's actually, I'm telling you, it was a good night for him.
What's up, Sober Chef? How you doing? Or
Even
Eric?
though he lost, it was a good night for him.
Yeah, so yeah, WWE's tanking. They need to go live again. That's what they need.
Yep, August 9th, they'll be in Orlando. I haven't decided. If
The same conversation was had in 1990 something when WCW was running away with things. Just saying.
Oh, have you been watching? Have you been like, you're not on TikTok, but like, there is the documentary on how WCW died,
Mm-hmm.
and like I'm watching the whole thing on TikTok because the guy who's posting it, he posts like 3 minutes of the documentary, and it's up to like part 28 or something like that, and I'm just watching the whole thing. It's crazy how Vince Russo like ruined WCW.
is it a actual documentary or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I forget the name of it, but it was just on TikTok. You know?
Vince Russo's ego ate away at that company.
Yeah, he killed WCW. Oh my
His
god.
ego, his few. I mean, but a lot of their egos didn't help. Like Hogan's ego hurt that company. Just the reality.
Yeah.
Hogan refusing to drop matches or drop the title to certain people because he didn't think Hulk Hogan should lose to those guys and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But that's what happens when you give guys contracts that say you have creative control over your own character.
Yeah. You know, and that's what like destroyed. Like that's what ended like a lot of the promos too, like the free talking promos. You know, now they have to follow a script. They can't really say what they want to say anymore, like off the dome. You know, those days are over, and it's a shame too because when you gave The Rock the microphone, and you know, production didn't know what he was going to say, but he went and did his thing, and it was awesome. You know, and same thing with all of them. You know, Stone Cold. Imagine if Stone Cold had to follow a script and he couldn't just say what he wanted to say. It wouldn't fall right. You know.
Listen, I love
Sting or Prime Undertaker.
Rogers. I love Sting. Sting is one of my favorites of all time. But the Undertaker is my favorite of all time. So yeah, Taker takes him. Sorry.
It's whoever's writing the story. Whoever's writing the story decides who wins.
Yeah, but hey, remember this: Prime Sting was not the Crow Sting.
That's true.
Prime
He
Sting
was
a
a
bleach blonde,
surfer
buzz
guy.
cut,
Yeah.
surfer dude with big old jacked muscles because steroids were still okay.
There you go. Look at that. See, yours looks normal. Mine doesn't look normal. I don't know why he gave me green eyes for, but he gave me green eyes.
There's the other version.
I have dark brown eyes. My wife's came out really cute. I was like, oh, wow. I said, oh, you look really cute. She says, yeah, I know. And I was like, okay, fine. I was like, you look like a legit Pixar character. Like, I look weird. But she looked,
Yeah, some of them I've seen, like my friends on Facebook, look pretty good.
yeah, and all of Ken's family, they all look like Pixar characters.
Yeah.
I was amazed. I was like, oh man. That's right, Josue. I don't know why. Oh man.
Johnny Grooms is the face of doom. He is the face of darkness.
I smile so much. Like, I don't get it. Like, I'm always smiling. Like, you know, very rare you catch me. I'm not smiling. You know, I don't get it.
What would dream match be? Any wrestler, past or present? Like we're going full on dream. I got a couple. Adam Cole versus Shawn Michaels. That would be. Whew.
I can't stand Adam Cole.
What? Adam Cole, baby.
Oh, I don't like that guy. Yeah. Now I'm like, when you said that, I was like, oh, I know who that is now. I'm like,
Listen,
who's Adam Cole?
You can be
like
mad at his promos or whatever you want, but in ring, that man delivers. Every time. Him and Gargano put on some of the greatest matches I have ever seen. So Adam Cole and Shawn Michaels would definitely be one. One that I'm hoping we're going to get soon, which probably won't even be that good, honestly, but I just think the storyline is there right now, so it'll make sense. That's The Rock and Roman Reigns. Like,
oh, it's coming. It
has to come. If that doesn't happen with this head chief storyline, then it's been all one big disappointment, in my opinion.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's coming.
That has to happen.
I don't know if it's this. I think it has to be this next WrestleMania.
I don't know. We have to get something, but
I don't think he could go another year and a half. You know,
with that storyline, as good as, like, I know you like it and everything, but that has to come to an end. It's not aging. It doesn't. I don't feel it's aging well.
Actually,
how far can they take that? You know what I mean?
What, keeping him heel? He could be
that whole head of the table thing. Like, there's only the Usos. There's no other family members in there for him to, like, go back and forth with. You know?
Oh, believe me, they can bring in more friggin' noise. Okay, there's about 80 million of them.
Yeah, but they got to bring him in. You know, it's not gonna. It's not. I feel like it's.
Go look up Lance NOI. He was in WWE for like 2 matches. He's now back with their performance center. He's the next one up. I promise you. I've seen the kid wrestle here. He was wrestling with my brother actually in New Jersey for a while.
Oh wow,
he's good. He's really good. He's like a mixture of the Usos and Roman Reigns combined. Like, he's good. He's next. I promise you, that kid's got it. He's just got to cut better promos.
He's next to the table.
Here you go, Joe. Have you ever been to a wrestling pro show?
Wrestle Pro Show here in yep. Did you just ask me if I've ever been to a wrestle? My brother wrestles for Wrestle Pro.
That's why I highlighted it.
Yeah, my brother wrestles for Wrestle Pro. Yeah, so yeah, we go to those quite often. He's at Wrestle Pro right now. Actually, he's there training as we speak. He is there training as we speak.
It was a good match. You put that live.
Yeah,
that was good. That was a good match. It flowed nice. There's a lot of energy. Like, it was good. And then the guy beating him up at the end. Like, I was like, what? I got into it. I was like,
that's Astro Morales. They call him the Puerto Rican powerhouse. And he was actually, up until the guy who now has the title, TJ Marconi. And if you don't know who that is, He's one of the biggest indie stars on the East Coast. Go look him up. Like he's a pretty big deal out here. So
That's cool. So your brother got to wrestle. That's awesome.
So TJ Marconi has the title now, but before him, Astro was their heavyweight champion for a while. So that's why I said him attacking Brandon and starting a storyline with Brandon is actually a big step up for my brother, like a huge step up.
Yeah. That's cool.
And it shows that because the company is actually, it's owned by a guy named Frank, but the bookers are TJ Marconi and Astro Morales. They're the guys who do the booking. So the fact that those two who are two of the top performers in the New York, New Jersey area really looked at my brother and said, Astro, you should work with him. It would be a great mixture. Like it would be a great combination. It would be some great promos, things like that. Let's do that. That's a huge compliment to my brother as well. So like I said, even though he lost his belt that night, there were a whole lot of positives that came his way that night.
Eric's throwing out some matches here. He's got Fabulous Moolah versus Kamala. Really? Bruiser Brody versus Braun Strowman. Okay. Fear the Bear's asking who's your brother? He's asking who's your brother.
Just curious. Usually hit the Rec Center in Rahway for the shows. They call him the underdog, Brandon Downey. He usually teams with, for them at least, what's his name? He wears the mask like Mankind and, oh my God.
No idea. I wouldn't know. So
I can freaking see him right now. He stabs people with a fork.
Oh my God. I hope it's a plastic fork.
No, it's a real fork. This is I'm going to stop.
See, now I got to go to one of these shows. I got to see this guy stab somebody with a fork.
Yeah, that's the guy he usually teams with. He wrestled Nikos Rikos a few times over at WrestlePro. So, yeah.
Oh, wow.
He's the underdog, Brandon Downey. He will be on their show in August, I believe it is. He's at IWA again in July, and then I think he's on WrestlePro show in August. And then apparently there's talks of him going with WrestlePro in December to Alaska. So,
oh wow,
WrestlePro goes over to Alaska and they do for 2 weeks. They do, I believe it's 8 shows, and apparently the guy who runs WrestlePro wants my brother to come with them. Now the problem is, WrestlePro is not a giant organization that makes millions here, so they can't afford to pay airfare for everybody to go.
He's gotta pay his way.
I'm sure for like the bigger stars on their card, they pay for those guys to go. But if you're the little guys, you're gonna have to pay your own airfare.
I guess it's all part of like paying your dues in the early. You know what I'm saying? Like when you first get started and stuff like that. Like you got to find your way to the venues and shit like that.
There's a lot of little unknown rules to wrestling. Just like, did you know, if you're going to get over and win your first title ever, that it's a written rule that on that night you have to pay your dues. And what they mean by that is you're about to take the beating of your life. Like when Brandon wrestled Nikos Rikos and won the title that night, my brother took a beating that night. Nikos chopped him about 1 million times. Put him down there, and it just kept slap, slap, slap on his back. Hit him with everything he could find. I mean, the next day, my brother picked up his shirt. He had welts going across his back, bruises.
Wow.
You could still see the guy's handprints on his chest.
Ow.
That's how hard he hit him.
God damn,
that's like an unwritten rule on the indie scene that if they're going to put you over, fine.
Right.
But you're going to earn it tonight. You're going to earn me putting you over.
Damn. I thought you were about to say, yeah, whoever wins, your first time over, when everyone goes to the bar, you have to pay for all their drinks. I was thinking something like that. Like listen, no, they kick your ass. Oh, shit.
That match that my brother had where he won the title, people were actually walking out of the friggin' room because they couldn't watch anymore. They were getting uneasy at the beating he was taking.
Oh my goodness. Did they think they should dial it back a little if people were leaving?
No, man, that's the reaction you want to get. You want to get people freaking out. And like me watching, I was watching, right? And For the first time, I was laughing. I won't lie. I was laughing for the first 10 minutes. I'm like, I wanted to do this to his little ass my whole life. Look at this, right? Then we got to the second 10 minutes of the match. And he started to, like, I know he was just selling, but it didn't sound like he was selling anymore. It sounded like he was really screaming out in pain at this point, and he probably was.
Right.
And it just kept going on. And for like 15 minutes, he took this beating, and I'm like, all right, in the beginning, this was funny. Now I'm fighting the urge to get in there and kick Nikos in the teeth. I know it's a show and all, but the big brother instincts are kicking in here, and I want to kick this dude in the mouth. Like, when he won, he was crying. I don't know if he was crying because he was happy that he won, if he was crying because he was in pain, or if he was just so happy that it was all over finally. Like, I don't know what it was.
I think he was crying because he was in pain.
Probably. He took a beating that night, man. There aren't many people that would have taken that kind of beating and come back for the next show, honestly. But this is what he wants to do. So,
yeah, man. You Rock and Roll Express versus the Usos. Okay. Fabulous Thunderbirds versus DX. Yeah, Eric's got a lot of ideas. Oh man. Yeah. What time is it?
almost 10 o'clock.
It's almost 10 o'clock. Yeah, we'll get it. 10 more minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm working on getting a pretty good giveaway for next week. Working on it. Gotta see if it comes through. If I get the okay and stuff like that. Oh man.
What's
I
next?
have
next week's just next week. I just working on a giveaway for the for next week's show.
I was so I'll be honest with you, because I thought I was gonna have to call you and tell you to grab somebody else tonight. I was so not prepared for tonight. I didn't think I was gonna be here. I was so not prepared, and then I was like, all right, got to go live with Johnny. And then right before we went live, I was sitting here getting my stuff together, and I had the computer out, right, and I'm sitting here, and all of a sudden I started doing this job. I was like, oh my God, what is happening? I'm so tired right now. I had to go down some coffee real quick so I would be alive.
Oh wow.
But I have a PSA to cut if you want.
Yeah, go ahead. Go for it.
I have a PSA to cut. I don't want to offend too many people, but this might do it. I don't know. It depends on how much you take yourself, on how seriously you take certain things in life, right?
Okay.
But to the people at Dunkin' Donuts, okay? To the
you got me
people
nervous for a second there. I was like, who's he going to talk to? I was like, what?
To the person at Dunkin'
I could have
Donuts
went anywhere, people.
who sees a long line of us all waiting, right? And for the most part, we all know what we're there to get. And most people have gone to Dunkin' Donuts how many times in their lives at this point? So to the guy today who walked up, stood there and went, now what do I want? And literally tapped his foot while waiting. And the girl said, sir, if you're not sure, you can just move to the side real quick and I'll take the next person. And then as soon as you're ready, you can just jump back in. He went, no, I'm looking. Thank you. First of all, why are you getting nasty with the little girl behind the counter? That's number one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's just looking at the large line growing out there and trying not to get yelled at by all that. That's all this is.
Right.
Okay? Secondly, damn it, I know you've been in the Dunkin' Donuts at least 1,000,000 times in your life at this point.
You should know what's there already.
You knew exactly what you wanted.
Yeah.
Instead, you sat there for 10 minutes staring at the friggin' menu, asking her a bunch of questions about things that were right there on the menu. What's on a BLT?
Wow.
Sausage and egg. Does that come with cheese? There's a sausage and egg and a sausage, egg, and cheese. You can order either one.
Yeah.
Okay? But no, just asking all these questions. And at the end of it all, after making us all sit there and listen to his questions and wait, what does he order? You know what? I'll just have a chocolate donut, please.
Oh my God. Oh man.
I'll take a chocolate donut, please.
I'll kill him with that donut.
I couldn't help myself. The words just flew right out of my mouth. And I went, are you kidding me? You had us sitting here waiting for 15 minutes for a chocolate friggin' donut? And he just kind of looked back at me with a nasty look. And I was like, yeah. I'm like, give him his donut so we can get our friggin'. Listen, common courtesy for other people. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
There were other people in line. I mean, not everybody's lives are like mine, right? Some people are there on their lunch break real quick or something like that. They got to get back to work. And again, the girl was really trying to be as accommodating as she could be, because she even said, sir, if you're not sure, but you don't want to go to the back of the line, that's fine. Move to the side. I'll take the next customer, and then you can come right back up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But no, he had to get nasty with this poor girl and make her feel terrible. This, you know what I mean? Like, she's working at Dunkin' Donuts. She's just trying to get through her day.
Right.
And then you got to come up and yell at her because you don't know what you want. And because you literally had to ask her, I wish I could make this stuff up. How many sprinkles are on a donut?
Stop it. He didn't ask that.
Yes, he did.
He asked that?
Yep.
See, that's why I don't know, man. I can never work in a place like that, because if I get somewhere like that, I'll get fired immediately. They would ask me to leave it like that minute.
This is why like, people are like, why do you like put so much emphasis that you're from North Jersey? Because stuff like this only happens in North Jersey.
No, it happens in Florida every day of my life. And it happens at every day I'm at Walmart. There's at least one situation. It's nothing to do with a donut, but it's something, you know, especially since I manage the front end. So I'm customer service, restrooms, parking lot, you know, cashiers, all that, man. And I get stupid people every single day, multiple times a day. It's
Sorry. He said 112. Everybody knows that.
My answer would have been like, here's the donut. You go count them. You let me know. That's how I would have said.
You count it.
I felt so bad for this girl. Like, you could see, and then like other people in the line are starting to yell at her, and it's not her fault. Why are you yelling at her? If anything, go call Dunkin' Donuts corporate and complain to them, because there was only one person working. But that poor girl, man, I felt so bad for her. And he was just really nasty and apparently needed to know everything before he made his purchase. Like, I mean, everything. Yeah. Like, I don't even know what is frothed milk.
Oh, you don't know what frothed milk is?
He wanted to know if they would froth his milk.
Oh, they
put it in his coffee.
Okay. All right. So yeah, Eric assaulted a man.
Well, Eric,
he asked for it. He asked for it. The guy asked for it. So yeah,
there's certain things in life that it's not really technically assault. It's giving people what they ask for. Like if another grown man comes up to you and he pokes you, he's asking to be punched in the face.
Yeah, if he pokes you, that's assault too. So you have your right to defend yourself.
All right.
If someone pokes you, you can defend yourself. So
it's in guy code. That's like, oh, you better punch me in the mouth now, because if not, you violated all codes. Okay. Certain names that they get called, it's like instant. Like, you know, if you say those words, we're fighting now.
Yeah, it's on. Yeah,
like, that's just the way it works. Knocking somebody's beer out of their hand, those are fighting words. Like, though, that fighting. Now, there's accidental ones, that's fine. But like walking up and slapping another guy's beer out, you better be ready for the right hook that's coming your way. Just saying. There are certain things that warrant a certain response. This guy today, he definitely warranted that girl throwing a hot cup of coffee in his face. I would not have gotten mad at her at all. In fact, I sat there and went,
Like
Good girl.
anything you do,
Girl.
like anything you do now, like you get arrested for. Like you can't do anything. Like you can do these things, right? But then you got to pay for the you gotta suffer the consequences for doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like someone poked me, right? And then I took the finger and then like I made it point the opposite direction while his hand is still that way. Like I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna go to jail for I broke this guy's finger and his knuckle and his whole hand. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get in big trouble for that. You know? So it's like
Usually you do.
you know, like do I want to risk my freedom for that? You know, I don't know. It'd be
That's
very
why.
hard not. It would be hard not to break that guy's hand.
That's
You know,
why
like
you got to do things the right way. So if the guy's sitting there poking you, okay, he's poking you, you headbutt him. Why? Hold on, hear me out. If you headbutt him, usually there will be some kind of mark on your face as well at that point, and you can be like, "No, look, you hit me first. See, that's why this mark is here. Prove me wrong."
yeah, but then you get like 50 people be like, "Oh, he headbutted him." You know what I mean? Like everyone's a snitch.
Where are you from?
I'm just saying,
Well,
like,
I'm from here and nobody see nothing. People around here don't talk to cops willingly. Just saying.
oh, yeah. What's up? Probably Joe.
I felt really bad for that girl today. Like it's still bothering me to this moment.
What if you're dark skinned Joe? Oh, then you wouldn't see it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you would still see it. I'm a big fan of the headbutt.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know, just a quick snatch, bang.
Bang, yeah.
You really want to do some damage? Top of the head, hardest part of the body. Slam it right here.
Oh, man. Well, on that note, let's see. Yeah. I'm short. Low center of gravity, Eric. Low center of gravity. What's he doing? Well, you know what? I had a similar situation, but it wasn't a guy that didn't know what he wanted. It was a guy that knew exactly what he wanted at the bagel shop. And when I got to the bagel shop, there was already a long line. So this guy was ahead of me, a few people, but we were waiting on the line. The line went to outside the door, you know? So I'm waiting there, right? He goes up. He's like, there's like 4 people between us, and he's there, and he orders like, what was it? 4 dozen bagels. Like it was a big order. Like it was a huge order. And we were already standing in line for so long. Like that order is something that you should have called ahead for earlier and then got it prepared for you, and then you pick it up and then you go. You don't wait in line and then go all the way and then order 4 dozen. Yeah, people are in line waiting.
Might not get a bagel even if you order all that.
That's the thing. They were running out of the flavors. They were running out of everything. They were running out of onion. They were running out of and this guy comes in and orders 4 dozen bagels. And like it wasn't just me. Everyone in the line was like, oh, like fucking really? Like we're like, and I'm like bitching. I'm like, God fucking damn it, this guy's. And then but they got him out pretty quick. They were like, okay, but then everybody had to wait 5 minutes for cinnamon raisin bagels to get made. They were like, they'll be out in 5 minutes. And they had the oven there where they.
Oh, you know what? And that bothers me. You know why? I don't like hot bagels.
What?
You don't
like hot fresh bagels like from the bagel shop? Like
if it's a Taylor ham, egg, and cheese sandwich.
No, it's just a bagel. It's hot. It's a hot bagel, like freshly made.
If it's a Taylor ham, egg, and cheese sandwich on a hot bagel, fine. But don't put my cream cheese on a hot bagel. Don't do that.
That's weird, man.
No, that's not okay. I don't like cream cheese to be hot. I don't like cream cheese to be melted.
Okay. All right.
That bothers me.
Not even like just lightly toasted.
No. No. In fact, me and Sam, and it's not just my daughter's the same way. When we go to the bagel shop, if we're getting cream cheese, we will turn to the guy and be like, "Are those bagels fresh?" And they'll be like, "Yeah." I'll be like, "You got any that aren't?" Like, can you go to the bottom of the bin, please?
Wow.
And
like,
what do you mean? And I'm like, I don't want it. I don't like my cream cheese melted, man. And if you put cold cream cheese on a hot bagel,
it's It smells. It turns like
I don't
liquid.
like
Yeah.
that. I don't like the way it tastes. I don't like the consistency. None of that stuff. So they will find me a bagel and they'll be like, "Here, how's that one?" And yeah, I'll do. That's cool.
I gotta say, Joe, you have you got some weird things that you don't like. Because normally you want that fresh bagel that's just baked. It's still hot. So when you take it home and you cut it, it's like
That's Joe.
It's still warm and all that stuff. I can't believe that, man.
That's definitely Joe in the comments. Now
Yeah,
I know
it's
for
Joe.
a fact.
I said
that's
it's Joe. Yeah. That's why I say, hey Joe, because it usually isn't it's rarely Kyle.
I know it's Joe now from the comment. He took way too much joy that night in watching me suffer. So I know it's Joe. Damn it, Ben. Taylor Ham, Ben.
Oh, I thought he was going to say Joe likes pineapple jam in between his toes.
Blech.
Cold bagel. Oh my god, what's wrong with you people? What's wrong with you people? You don't like hot bagels. Oh my
I like
goodness.
Jay Cruz. But Jay
I'm
Cruz
weird.
gets what
I
I'm
like
saying here.
hot bagels with I like to get I put butter on bagels. I don't put cream cheese.
That's fine. That if you want to put
But I get the Lando. Is it Lando Lakes or is it what's the other one? I think it's Lando Lakes. They make the cinnamon sugar butter.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
yeah, that's Lando Lakes. Yeah.
That's like again, that's fine. It's just again, I have nothing against hot bagels themselves. Like if you just handed me a hot bagel, I'd probably just eat it the way it is, honestly.
I've done that too. Yeah, I've done that.
Don't like it when the
Okay.
cream cheese is put on there because then the cream cheese gets hot, and I don't like my cream cheese hot. I like my cream cheese cold.
Fair enough. But do you like hot like bagels with butter, like with melted butter on it?
that's fine.
Okay, all right. That's normal. All right,
Absolutely
all right. All right, it's not too
And
bad.
just like I said, if you make my sandwich like a Taylor ham, egg, and cheese, or bacon,
Okay.
egg, and cheese sauce, whatever it might be, with a hot bagel, fine. But do not put my cream cheese on a hot bagel. If I wanted hot cream cheese, then like I would like that's good. I don't even know why I would want it. That's disgusting. That's gross.
Ugh. Lox. Ugh, I hate lox.
Who said lox?
Joe.
Joe.
Got to
So
be
you-
a hot bagel or it ain't worth it. Put some cream cheese and some. You know what's funny? I do the
Ben.
lox thing all the time,
But
and I keep thinking to myself, I want to try it,
Uh-huh.
but I don't because I'm scared. That's why. I'm scared that if the lox is that bad, it's going to ruin the bagels that I have in my life, and I don't want that to happen.
Okay.
Because like I'm
Lox is,
afraid that every time I open the bagel, then I'm going to be like, "Ugh, the lox. I remember the lox. Nope, now I can't eat bagels anymore." And
That's
if that
lobster,
happened,
right?
that's terrible.
Lobster. That's lobster, right?
No,
Lox and
that's-
lobster?
Some kind of fish, isn't it?
salmon, I think.
Salmon.
It's salmon?
I think some.
Oh.
I don't know. Eric, what is lox? Eric.
Or
It's
Joe.
salmon, I believe. It's salmon.
Yeah,
I think
that's what thought it
I think
was.
Daniel's right. It's salmon. Smoked
What?
salmon, yeah.
It's lox.
Yeah, smoked salmon.
Oh,
Joe
it's
just
smoked
said it.
salmon. So you like cream cheese and smoked salmon, but you don't like peanut butter. All right. I guess.
And about the comment, smoke.
Yeah.
That's all Ben heard in that sentence was
Yeah,
the
yeah.
smoke part.
He didn't hear salmon at all. He heard smoke.
No,
He's like,
the smoke.
It's like Ken with leather. You say leather. He's like, you say leather?
Speaking of smoke,
You say leather?
in beard today is the whistle punk.
Nice.
Nice.
Some smoke in the beard.
I think if you ordered Running Man in the past few days, he gave away a free bottle of Whistle Punk
That's a good thing for everybody. You should enjoy that.
Bloom beers. I gotta buy some Bloom beer. I never tried Bloom beers yet.
Yeah,
I
so
love
do
I
I.
love the logo with the beard around the bee.
Yeah, that looks cool.
What's funny is that
Two
the,
beasts. Bloom
the
beers.
owner of Bloom Beards is somebody I talk to on a regular basis, and I've never tried any of his stuff though.
This scent is awesome, man. The carbonation is
He
like
said spread love, not peanut butter.
Oh man, that's what I'm gonna have. Like before I go to bed tonight, I'm gonna go toast a bagel and put some peanut butter and jelly on it.
an honor for Joe.
That's what I'm gonna do. What's up, Mick? How you doing?
You ever
What's
see
the-
the guy on? He's on Facebook. I don't know if you have Facebook, but Ross Creations.
No.
Does
No.
like I don't know. He does just like makes videos or whatnot.
Uh-huh.
But this last video I saw he covered himself in peanut butter. Him
Oh,
and his buddy, like head to toe in peanut butter. And they
No.
went to a dog park.
oh God, no!
Oh no!
I hate that
Time
stuff.
out. Wait,
I don't like those kinds of videos.
Yeah,
No.
you get look for the video. It's hilarious.
Those
It's just
poor dogs.
because
Those
then
poor dogs.
the Karens that are there at the dog park are like, "Oh, I don't want my dog licking you."
Yeah.
I don't want my dog licking him either.
Yeah. It's just funny video.
I think I would make my dog attack him. Maybe.
Mick, don't be scared of the roof. What you should be scared of is a gaggle of Mises. The big gaggle of Mises. Nobody else gets it because they weren't in the live that night.
No.
Damn it, Mick! It's a whole gaggle of Mises and nobody else gets it. See? I'm done.
Chris is like, "What's wrong with peanut butter on a bagel?" He says everything, Chris. No, peanut. I got. You know what I like to? I have the goobers. I have the peanut butter jelly in the one jar. That's what I like to put on my bagel. I love that. I love that stuff.
You know what I tried the other day because of a TikToker or TikToker, whatever they are.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
One big pikey. Like I said, he does the sink it's and drink it's, and that's
Yeah,
where I
yeah,
get a lot of my inspiration for ones I want to try. But he the other day got challenged. Somebody said to make a burger and put it between two Uncrustables. And
Okay.
eat it, right?
Okay.
So the peanut butter and jelly Uncrustables, right? So
Yeah.
I was like,
Not
he was
for me.
eating it and he looked like he was really happy. So I was like, all right, okay, like I'll try anything once,
Yeah.
really, right?
What did he do? Did he just thaw it, or did he toasted the Uncrustables?
He toasted them a little bit,
Okay. All right.
right? So
Okay.
I toasted mine a little bit. I don't like them to get all weird and hot and gooey and stuff. So toasted them a little bit,
You guys, I don't edit it.
put it all together, and I ate it.
Oh, you made this?
Yeah, I made it. Well, how else do you get it done?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I thought you were just watching the TikTok.
No, I did one. After I watched him do it, I was like, I want to try it now. So I did. The first few bites, I was like, hey, this is pretty good. This is pretty damn good. By about midway through the burger, I was like, all right, maybe it's not as good as I thought it was. And about
Yeah.
3/4 of the way through, I was like, well, if I wasn't so worried about wasting the chopped meat and the Uncrustables and everything else, I probably would have stopped eating by now. So I don't know if I'll ever do it again, but it wasn't terrible.
Huh. Yeah, it doesn't sound too appetizing to me.
But no, Gary is right. Peanut butter on a burger is awesome.
Yeah, you know what? The peanut butter wasn't bad. It was the jelly that just wasn't
Uh-huh.
clicking. I don't know if I would mind the peanut butter so much on a burger ever again because that wasn't that bad.
There
Have
used
you
to be
seen what?
There used to be a wings place by my house. We used to get peanut butter and jelly wings where they use like peanut sauce, like the Asian peanut sauce.
Peanut butter in the trash is the best.
Have you seen what they're doing with watermelon and mustard?
Oh my god!
They're taking slices of watermelon, they're putting mustard on it, and they're eating it. I don't know
And
how
they
that's
say it's
supposed to
amazing.
taste. Yeah,
They
they're
say
saying it
it's
tastes
amazing.
amazing.
I eat watermelon with salt. Salt and watermelon's amazing.
A lot of
So
people do
I
that.
guess so next
That
time
I've
you eat
heard of.
watermelon, I don't like watermelon, so like I don't eat it. It makes the roof of my mouth hurt. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. Watermelon just it hurts my mouth.
Uh,
Try with mustard. You like it with salt, so try with mustard. I mean,
why not? I hate mustard, but shit,
oh,
why
okay.
not? It's fine. You know, maybe I'll try it with some peanut butter just for Joe.
There you go.
Peanut butter and watermelon. There you go.
I just want to reiterate the fact that I have said I didn't like pineapple. I got
You did.
abused for it. I got challenged and everything else.
Mick,
I
there's
was
something
dragged-
wrong with you.
Threw the friggin' mud over it, right? Everybody else said they don't like something, and people go, "You don't like peanut butter? Oh, that's weird." And then they move on.
What?
It's all Johnny Groom's fault
How's it my fault? What the hell?
because you were the one who egged it on that night.
I guess. I don't know. I don't think so, but all right.
Set me up for my demise that night.
Peanut butter is like I think peanut butter is widely more accepted though than watermelon. I don't hate watermelon. It makes the roof of my mouth hurt. I can't eat it.
Wait a minute. Watermelon makes the roof of your mouth hurt, but pineapple doesn't.
Right.
That's
And so does cantaloupe and melon, like honeydews and stuff like that. They all make the roof of the center. Yeah,
I
the
can
roof of
eat
my
a
mouth
whole
hurt.
massive watermelon, but like I can eat maybe half a can of pineapple. You know,
I don't know what it is about those. It's just it makes my mouth hurt.
Sam would eat cantaloupe and pineapple. Like, I mean, she would finish a whole damn pineapple not pineapple, cantaloupe. She would finish a whole damn cantaloupe in one sitting if you let her.
if you get the right cantaloupe, I mean, you could easily eat a whole one. It's so good. Yeah.
But I can also like take down mangoes, no problem. Kiwis, no problem. Like all the other fruits and stuff like that, I'm good. Cherries will kill me, so will apples. But because I'm highly allergic to cherries, and apples. But everything else doesn't hurt my mouth like watermelon does. And those melons, I don't know. Those melons don't. I got something with them. They hurt my mouth. I'd almost rather lick Joe's feet than eat a watermelon. Oh wow, look at that! So Mick would rather lick.
Whoa!
Oh my god!
No way in holy Santa Claus shit is that ever happening. Ever.
That's awful. That's awful. Can you picture it? Oh god.
No. Why are you picturing it?
Wait, which nasal spray is that?
With hey Mick, with peanut butter or no peanut
I
butter?
went to the store and bought a bunch of backups
Oh, nice.
because apparently Johnny Grooms can't see things right by his feet until after we buy a new one.
It was under the mat. It was under the mat. Oh, there we go. There's a new challenge. How many combos, Mick?
No,
The watermelon.
no. Wait, the watermelon or my feet? Because
Watermelon.
Okay, fine. Challenge whatever you want. But there will never be a challenge on the other one because Mick ain't coming nowhere near my feet.
That'd be a long drive.
You guys are hilarious, man. Cracking me up.
No. He said Chris wants to see some foot licking. Chris, it won't happen.
So yeah, so we're on Mick.
6 combos to lick my feet, Mick. I'd be asking for a lot more.
No, it's 6 combos for him to eat watermelon, and he doesn't
No,
like
Chris
watermelon.
is talking about the feet licking.
Oh,
Johnny, you just went dark, sir.
did I?
For a minute there, yeah.
No, I didn't.
It was like your light turned off or something.
Oh, okay. No, I'm good. So yeah, real quick, like trick for people who are streaming stuff like that. If you don't have a light, if you don't have a ring light, and you want to illuminate your face, what you do is that you just open up a blank tab of Chrome, and it gives you a white screen. So gives you light. That's how I'm lighting my face right now with my screen.
Huh.
There you go.
I just want to reiterate, there is no way in hell that Mick is licking my feet.
No, he's talking about the watermelon thing. He's not talking about the feet licking.
He better be talking about the watermelon thing.
He's talking about watermelon. So the challenge is laid for Mick to eat some watermelon. And apparently 6. I don't know who's going to bring out the 6 combos, but he says 6 combos for him to eat some watermelon. I mean, you got to eat a whole watermelon, though. It's not a little slice of watermelon. For 6 combos, you got to go in.
I'm telling you, the miscommunication.
Watermelon
This means the feet.
No seedless. You gotta get the seeds.
Yeah, seeds, black seeds and all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember when you were a kid and your parents used to tell you if you swallowed the seeds that a watermelon would grow inside your stomach?
Yes. Every time.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna jump off here, get my kids crying in the other room.
All right, man.
Time out. That whole sentence that Joe just put up there is wrong in every way possible. And I do have a choice It is my damn foot.
And it's time to go.
Okay, I'm done. We're leaving. Bye.
All right. It's about 10:15, so we did good timing. All right. That'll be it for today. This Wednesday. You got anything coming up soon, Joe?
Reviewers table on Friday, Prax channel.
Prax channel. Okay, we're gonna be on Prax channel.
Yep. Sunday to sit down. I don't think there'll be any more. Like I said, I got my sisters. It was supposed to be tonight, but it's gonna be tomorrow. So I never really got a chance to finish my filming and stuff for tomorrow's video. So I don't think there'll be any more videos for the week. So Tuesday and Thursday next week with videos and all that good stuff.
All right. All right. Daniel, it's good having you.
Yeah, man.
You had a good time.
Yeah.
I had a good time. I hope everybody, watching had a good time. And I'll see you guys later. Rob, if you want some ball talk, I don't know. Wait till next week, man. I'll have some ball talk to talk about. I highly suggest you check your balls at least once a week for lumps, because that's testicular cancer is a real thing.
Man,
And,
most guys check their balls 3 times a day, and it's got nothing to do with testicular cancer. So
you gotta actually feel the ball for the lumps. You don't play with yourself. You gotta really feel them. But yeah, it's So there you go. There's your ball talk for the week.
there you go. All right, Rob, you happy?
You happy now? You happy? Check your balls.
Chicken
Look left.
balls.
Look left. Look right. Cough.
Your cock and balls.
And that's it. All right. So everyone have a good night. Take care of yourselves and each other. And I will see you Friday on Prax channel, the Reviewers Table.
Adios, boys.